Simply Simmons. I'm joined by my friend Dina, and once again we are, what is it, 1 or 2.5, 1.5 and 1 3/4 Arabs or something like that. The version of 1.5 or 2.5, maybe one not really Arabs. This is our second installment of that show. I'm excited to learn another Arabic dish. Dina is from Palestine, if you remember from the last time, and we made, what did we make, that chicken?
We made maklouba.
Yes, the thing you dump out and it all kind of...
You flip, not
yeah,
dump, flip.
maklouba. So today we're going to make a traditional Arabic breakfast,
yes.
Right? Palestinian breakfast.
Actually, I will say shami. That's a new term. You know what? Shami is going to be Palestine, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria. It means the northern. This is something at Saturday, Sunday, or anytime you show up at someone's house and it's just in the morning, it's just something to welcome your friend, your family in and enjoy together.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm going to enjoy it because I'm kind of hungry.
I mean, I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Okay.
So what do we need to get started? And do we actually have a recipe?
Okay, so the recipe, the saints. Okay, so you know what, for all of my Arabs out there, we have to have full fava beans. We're gonna actually stew these on the stove. We are gonna make, because Deandra insisted, hummus chickpeas. But that means we're gonna actually boil them a little bit, take the juice, blend it in the food processor. We have Lebni. Lebni is like a mix between cream cheese and sour cream, but it's delicious. You put salt, olive oil, it soothes the soul. We have our pickled veggies. We have our different types of olives. We have tomatoes, we have baby cucumbers, English cucumbers, or what we call khiyar.
Isn't that Persian cucumber? Oh, I'm supposed to say it.
Ma'am, don't
Khiyar.
Khiyar. No Persian, there's no Persian. And we have bandura.
Bandura.
There you go. And we have thom, garlic.
Thom.
And today we're going to introduce you because we're going to be making hot tea as well.
That has to be like mint easy, right?
Nah. Okay. Nah. Okay.
Nah.
And we have,
you have to go like nah.
We have fresh cloves, fresh bread. Please, I know you say pita bread.
That little fly apparently likes
it. It's okay. The fly is hungry. He hangry. But cloves, fresh bread, and jalapeños. Jalapeños is har or
there's a word for jalapeno.
There's a word for jalapeños, but my mind just said fucking I don't know.
It's probably just pepper.
It's pepper. It's you know what? God bless America. Hot pepper, but jalapeños. We're gonna make you a brunch out of all these ingredients. We have everything here to show you how to make a delicious brunch for your family.
Which is
fool.
Fool.
2 cans.
Fool. Just think, Deandra's being a fool. That's easy to remember. Deandra always acts like a fool.
Oh, I need a little bit of water.
So that's what you need. Okay, so this is the fava beans that are already cooked, correct?
Yes.
And we're going to heat them up.
Yes.
And I pour this liquid, I hope, in there.
Yeah, everything. I'm just putting some water over these because these are.
Okay, can we turn this on?
Okay. Yes. And then I'm getting And then we have 2 cans of garbanzo beans, which is chickpeas, which is hummus. Also, again, in the Arab world, hummus does not mean the paste that you eat with bread. It can mean anything that involves a chickpea. I'm including 2 cans. She likes her hummus, Miss Deandra, with a little bit of juice. We're gonna warm those up.
You need spoons or?
It's gonna warm up. And then also with the traditional Arabic breakfast, you can't imagine, we need an egg dish. That depends on you.
An egg.
It's not an egg. It is
egg.
بيضة. Egg. واحدة بيضة، حتين بيضة.
I teach you how to say egg correctly. Egg.
Egg.
It's not egg. It's egg.
Does she want to go into proper etiquette when we have to say basket of buttons or something like shit like that? I don't know. But we could have a whole etiquette.
You're the pageant queen. You should know how to say egg.
هذه بيضة.
Okay, I'm gonna go get. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So it just depends. Does your family like an omelet, scrambled egg, or boiled egg? Honestly, I like a boiled egg, and with Arabs, you can do a set of boiled eggs, cut them in half. You can put salt and pepper, but I will say living in Morocco, putting a little bit of cumin on top of a boiled egg is delicious. But I'm gonna ask Princess over here what she wants to do.
I love cumin. Do we have cumin now?
I'm gonna say, does she want a boiled, a scrambled, or a fried egg?
I want a fried egg.
Okay, then Princess gets what she wants.
What did you say you like to do? I wasn't listening.
I was saying Dina likes a boiled egg with salt, pepper, and cumin, but it's okay. We have pumpkin here that's gonna
Why don't you make your boiled egg and I'll have my fried egg and we'll compare.
Here you go.
Okay, so what am I doing? Am I frying this? Lord.
So like
Okay, let me just cut something, okay? Let me cut something. Let me make myself useful. What do I do with these cucumbers?
We're gonna cut them, take the ends off, and then you're going to cut them into like little tiny bits.
Okay.
And today we're gonna be using Palestinian olive oil. Now, you know, I might be biased because I'm Palestinian American. Yes, I'm wearing the Alam Ordaniya.
What is that with the Jordan shirt?
Again, I'm holding the Palestinian olive oil.
Is that the Jordan shirt?
Hada Kamis Ordan.
Okay, whatever.
The Jordanian shirt. It's just because my dad just came back from overseas and he was so happy. He brought me the polo. I couldn't let him down. He did a good job. But yes, true blue olive oil. Not that crap you get from Kroger, Tom Thumb, Albertsons, HEB, but no judgment. We're gonna put some olive oil into the pan to fry the eggs, not boil the eggs.
Okay, do I take the skin of the cucumber off or leave it on?
No, leave it on.
And you just want little diced pieces?
Yes, we're gonna do small dices, so I want you to do like fourths. Let's see how that looks. Because you know, last time we were cutting, I thought we were gonna go to the Simmons Center because we were gonna lose an appendage.
Well, I'll have to pay attention. I'm a little tired today, so.
Yeah, maybe she shouldn't be cutting.
I'm doing my best, okay.
There you go, and then you're just gonna cut tiny pieces.
These okay, they're more like triangles.
It's okay, it's just for breakfast. You're just gonna be picking it.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to like make them into perfect squares right now. Sorry.
It's okay.
I wish I was, but.
And even for breakfast, if you want to do just the round, you can do that. It's just something where everybody can pick. This is very much a communal breakfast brunch style.
Okay, is this the right size?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
And then all you do is once you cut your tomatoes, your cucumbers, you sprinkle a little salt just for flavor. You have a dish with all of that placed out. Everybody enjoys themselves. Honestly, it's all about family. That's what I was taught. It's about everyone enjoying themselves. Even if Deandra's gonna make me have to have an aneurysm, but it's okay.
I'm gonna enjoy myself. Don't worry.
I know she is.
So much I'm changing my knife just to see if this one's any better.
Yeah, this is for the hummus. They're warm, kind of. Don't worry.
Okay.
The fool is cooking. I'm just getting the oil ready.
Okay, what else am I cutting now?
Tomatoes.
Is this a salad?
No. It's gonna be placed on a dish. We're gonna have you can pick.
Okay.
It's not like
So
a
I
salad.
need something to put this in.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will be right back.
These just need to warm up. I'm trying not to do it too hot. These are it's already, I turned it off. It's just gonna simmer.
Okay.
I just need to mash the beans. No, a plate. So sorry, I love you. It's a plate. I didn't say I didn't.
Okay, you just watch me get all these bowls.
I know, and I was worried about a
plate.
freaking masher. It's a plate. I need a plate, like a pretty plate.
I thought I was the one with ADD. Oh my Lord.
Really, Jesus.
You don't get your act together. I'm teaching you a few new words in a minute. If you tell me it has to be a pretty plate,
it's not. You're gonna do like tomatoes and cucumbers, like each side. Like it's just so people can grab and eat.
So now I have to be Martha Stewart, right?
There you go. But before she went to prison.
Okay, so I'm now doing
Tomatoes?
Same thing.
So I'll show you. Like let's say, okay.
I do this wrong here.
No.
Okay.
Because I use Roma just because of the shape. Let's go down the middle.
Did we not have any Roma?
I just whatever was here.
That was what I got at the
Okay, then
Middle
look.
Eastern market, just so you know.
what I want you to do.
Sorry, gotta pay attention now. Yes, ma'am.
So you take each side, and then that way it's a 4. So you're cutting 4s, so it's gonna be 8s. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you got it? Okay. And then I'm just monster mashing away over here.
I wonder if we have any Roma tomatoes.
Right now we have those tomatoes and I'm mashing.
Do I put any salt and pepper or anything on this?
Salt.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut up your jalapeno.
Okay.
And this is just...
Deseeding or not deseeding?
No deseeding. The hotter the better. We like our spice, especially Palestinians. We like it to be spicy. I just do through the jalapeno. Makes it easier to cut.
Are you gonna put this in the mortar and pestle?
Yes.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Did we say measurements or are we just throwing stuff in there?
1 jalapeno, a pinch of salt, 1 whole lemon,
And then how much olive oil?
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Tablespoons. 2 tablespoons.
Tablespoons, y'all know I'm a damn foreigner.
2
Okay.
tablespoons of olive oil.
And we're gonna mash the monster mash.
Can we do that for you?
No, I'm happy. Breaking shit up, it's okay, it makes me happy. The hummus is gonna be second because now we're gonna plate the full. I put a little bit of garlic while cooking just for the flavor because it cooks with it. Depending on what region of the Middle East you're from, especially people from like Ethiopia, Eritrea, they could put like feta cheese on top.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then some people will chop a tomato, like finely dice it, put a little tomato. It is whatever your taste buds, but traditionally it's a nice breakfast dish with a little hint of heat.
Okay.
So,
Looks like a little more than a little hint of heat on there.
yes, it's a little bit of hit. A little bit of that jalapeno is gonna get you.
It's like you're gonna hit the bathroom double time
I just felt like running.
with the beans and the jalapenos and the olive oil and woo!
Yes, Deandra, your tummy, no worse than if you were at Taco Smell.
This
okay?
is for breakfast, by the way. Make sure you eat this for breakfast so everyone around you at work can have a wonderful day smelling you.
Deandra. That's why it's a weekend brunch meal. Hopefully you don't have to go into the office.
No sexy time after this.
No, none.
This is called the no sexy time breakfast. If you want to not have to have sex with your husband, just make this.
Make sure Jeremy understands, okay?
Shammy, also called no sexy time breakfast. That's our new name for it.
No sexy time breakfast. No adult time after brunch, okay?
Oh, I just cracked myself up. Okay.
Okay,
So now-
first dish.
Does
Now,
it have an egg or something?
no,
I thought the egg goes on it.
no, the egg does not. She wants to dress shit up like it's one of her dogs. No! We are now gonna move on because Deandra wanted to,
What's the mint for?
the hot tea.
Oh, I'm already having hot tea.
Okay, we will make another cup later. Deandra wanted to make hummus.
I'm
Hummus.
gonna make it your way, but you gotta figure out what the measurements are because
We will do the best we can. So, food processor.
it's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in, that's okay.
The
We're
first
gonna take the same components almost as we did full. Only difference is we need tahina paste. And you can buy this at any grocery store. I did send Deandra to the Arabic store without me. I was having a little verklempt moment and I sent her to the store.
I asked so many questions that
She
people
did.
never want to see me again, I'm sure.
I did ask them prior, do you mind if somebody goes and they're a little off-putted? And they were like, yeah, it's fine. So, I took 2 cans, and these are what, 16 ounces? 16 ounces, so 2 cans, 32 ounces. It has some of the juice, that's what we boil to make it warm. We're gonna plop this in the food processor.
Okay.
We're gonna take a tablespoon of tahina. Now, when you look at your tahina,
That's
it is actually oily. People don't understand that you need to stir it. It'll be oil on top.
Here.
They work. Oil on top and tahina inside. Nice, look, it's thick.
But don't you want to get the bottom part up? Like it was peanut butter?
Okay,
1 tablespoon?
because it's very thick and potent.
Okay, well this is why my last hummus didn't turn out so great. I feel like half and half.
Again, I'm gonna need, can you go ahead and get me a lemon?
Oh yes. Yes, chef.
I'm gonna
Glad to
put-
do that for you, chef.
I'm gonna put some salt. Again, we're gonna take a pinch of her Maldron salt.
Maldon.
Malden?
It's French.
Maldon?
Maldon.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze the juice inside.
With the squeezer. You're doing it wrong. Hold on.
With the squeezer.
This
I was
upside
thinking
down.
of other shit to squeeze, but okay.
Okay.
And what people don't realize is that, I know when you see it in the restaurants, you see olive oil on top of hummus. You actually squeeze a bit into the hummus. And I know for the autumns out there, they're gonna be like, the processor should be processing while you pour. Okay, there we go.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
gonna do low.
Hold on, stop that. So, we are going to use my new KitchenAid mixer for this. My KitchenAid food processor, sorry, not mixer. Let me do that again. So, we are going to now use my new KitchenAid food processor. Thank you, KitchenAid.
Thank you.
We love you. You can get one too at kitchenaid.com. Or any other food appliance store that you may like to frequent.
Or if you're like me, Target has them 44% off.
Lord Jesus, help me.
That's what she gets for getting the poor person to help
What are you
her.
doing now?
It only works when it's closed.
Well, you can
I'm
see
gonna
this hole.
Yeah. Sorry.
Right here.
That's what happens when. Now, I know that y'all are asking, how do restaurants get that smooth texture? It's not water, it's not the oil. It's a secret that restaurants are not going to tell you. Deandra, can you get me an ice cube?
What?
An ice
Are
cube!
you serious? Are you being serious?
She thinks I'm shitting her. No, dude, give me an ice cube.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
One ice cube.
So,
Okay, you need more.
it's okay. So, you know, her little fridge made me these cute little squares. What kind of fridge is I'm f***ing in love. What kind of fridge is this?
It's also a KitchenAid fridge.
God bless KitchenAid. For all of us in the poor world, look what KitchenAid
No, that's a
can produce.
KitchenAid ice maker, by the way, for the bar.
Hold on. General population.
So
She
go to your
corrected
ice
me.
maker, go to your ice maker, and this is the kind of ice my ice maker makes, which I have several from my bar. That's where I get my ice, because I don't have ice in here.
Hold on. General public. She just said that is where I get my ice from, separate from the bar. Now all of us in the real world, not La La Land, where the f- do we get our ice from? Yeah, remember that. Anyway, secret that
You don't have
restaurants.
an ice maker?
Ma'am, you know what my ice maker is? When we pull that tray off my freezer, we refill it with water and pop that back in. That's what an ice maker is, okay? Anyway, so for all of us that don't live in Highland Park, that live south of 75, you know what I mean.
I have one of these for bourbon.
I'm gonna slap a
The bourbon ball I made for, when you want to have your bourbon, you want a nice chili ice cube in there.
This is why us ethnic folks always need a Caucasian friend, always. Anyway, restaurants are not gonna tell you this, and even we're making this fresh for you. A lot of your restaurants actually get their hummus out of a can, stick it in a processor, add their little like tahini and spices.
I also have these cute little ones that for
Jesus.
drinks. They look like
Jesus.
that way you don't actually have to use ice. You just
Jesus,
use these.
Mary, and
It makes them
Joseph.
really cute, especially if you have like wine or
Is
something.
she still on some ice?
I got
Ma'am.
other kinds too.
Ma'am, again, I'm from the south side of 75. I don't understand. I'm just letting y'all know, seriously, you can test this. As your processor is going, the ice will actually congeal with the fat from the oil of the tahina and create a smooth product.
So how many ice cubes, since Ryan or not?
I don't know, white people ice cubes that come in a machine, 3, I don't know.
You're not using 6.
6, there we go. The white people ice cubes.
Oh Lord. Only in
When you stop hearing the, yeah, we're done. And honestly, you
What
don't,
do Arabic ice cubes look like?
hell, I don't know, we get a big ass block like fucking Frozen.
What shape are they?
We got Olaf fucking, or not Olaf, Sven, hitting that shit, that's what we got.
Well, like, do you have these like this size, and then how much do you put in there?
I mean, one big ass block. That's what I put. Deandra, get this mother.
What are you doing? Okay, let me do this. Here, move.
And I have a KitchenAid, but I'm poor. I have a KitchenAid that makes me a cake. Not that she, oh, she just picked it up like it was nothing. Now, again,
Okay, wait.
we're going to plate
It needs to be a little bit more.
a little bit thicker.
Maybe, no, you need to just do it a little bit more. You didn't put any olive oil in there?
I did.
Well, not enough, right? Or did you?
If you
What about
put-
garlic?
There we go. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't put the garlic, and I'm not gonna make fun of her for giving
Okay,
me.
wait, let me tell this crazy dogs to be quiet. Hold on.
Okay.
Entertain our viewers, please.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna take 3 cloves of garlic. You can add this directly into your processor. Let it mash.
Are you sure? Yeah. That garlic got incorporated?
Let's make
Any
sure.
parsley or anything in there?
No, parsley on hummus is not garnish. Woo! That smells like the Lord has come down off his throne.
Woo! Yeah, it does. He's arrived, that's for sure.
It is Easter Sunday. Did we just put this?
Jeez.
That was supposed to be
That's gonna knock me out. How much garlic should I make?
3 cloves.
Lord, help me. Okay. Once again, not sexy time breakfast, okay?
It is not meant. This is not meant to procreate any more children after brunch.
Ooh. No. Oh my God. Even the next day is gonna be brutal. Ooh. This is like a 24-hour curse. This breakfast.
Old school Arabs are gonna tell you, you're gonna put paprika on top if you have it, like a little, look, bam bam. And traditionally, we have everything else, olive oil. You know why? Olive oil keeps you
let's just put a
lubricated.
little bit of olive oil.
Again, it keeps you lubricated. So
It's like half the bottle.
it is not, because you're dipping. Everybody will, I guess, communal, depending on how your preference is.
I don't have time to be in the bathroom all day tomorrow.
That smells divine, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just
Okay.
teasing. So yeah.
Fresh
Do
meat
we see this? A little bit of olive oil.
on top. But again,
So
you can put paprika, like sprinkle paprika
want
on
some
top.
paprika?
I mean, whatever you want. It's just
Okay.
depending. I like, actually, like the Persians, I like sumac. But my dad would, tell me off, like, what the hell are you doing? I'm not gonna do that. Because always, as I cook with love with Deandra, it is what I was taught from my father, my grandparents. This is me giving out of my heart, sharing my family's recipes. And honestly, whenever I make a meal, it is about sharing it with your family. And what's the best thing when you have people you love in your life? So
you love me?
I do love you. You have paprika,
Could have fooled me.
and you can do like a
Well, here's
cross.
sumac. I thought you wanted that.
A cross.
Okay.
It's just to make a little design. It's not special.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do both because I adore her. So paprika and sumac. And you can taste the difference because sumac has a more citrus flavor to it. Paprika is earthy and smoky.
Okay. That's cute.
And it's just to have something for a little flavor. It's like a layer of flavor to the hummus.
Okay. So now what do we do?
And so
What's next?
let's put our egg on a plate, and I want to plate everything for you, and I gotta get the tea ready.
Oh yes, ma'am. Okay. We are back with Simply Simmons chamois Arabic breakfast.
I'm so proud of you,
I
yes.
remember it. Okay. So all of this is how you would present it at your home.
Yes, so like if we're sitting down, like maybe a coffee table, the family's gathered together, we're watching, morning programs, television, cartoons, laid out so everybody can grab and pick what they want to eat. I have fried eggs, not runny.
Okay.
I have full madamas with a nice little spicy salsa on top. I have lebni with a little bit of salt, also with olive oil, fresh ground hummus with olive oil. We put sumac and paprika. We have your pickled veggies. For those of us that are like, maybe we know the Iraqis and stuff, like more of the middle to the southern Arab countries, pickles are important.
So let me tell you something though on the pickles, because when you sent me the list, it said something like mixed pickles or mixed.
Yeah.
So I was thinking pickle, okay? But there is a jar, it says mixed pickles. And I was in shock. I was like, this must be it. I almost sent you a text, but I figured it out on my own. So it
She's
is called
sent me plenty of texts.
shut up. It is called mixed pickles, and it is this pickled in a jar.
It's
so
like-
you go looking for it, not at a regular store, obviously, at Arabic store, you'll find it, right?
Yes, so it's like your broccoli, your cauliflower, your carrots, and we love to pickle veggies. Again, being from the Bella, being from the countryside, you have to make everything last as long as possible. And you pickle your veggies. We have a beautiful tray of English cucumbers, tomatoes cut up. I was explaining to Deandra that your English cucumbers, you don't have to skin.
Yeah, but I didn't know that, so this is a good tip. Okay.
Yes,
helpful tip.
The regular cucumbers, because of the texture of the skin, you would skin them and core out the seeds. But English cucumbers, you don't have to. Tomatoes, and all you do in this beautiful platter, you're just gonna sprinkle some salt just to bring out the flavor. We have different types of olives. Black olives, green olives, and these green olives are actually already pitted. These green olives and black olives have their pits, but they are a sour texture. And of course, we have fresh cloves, fresh pita bread.
There's no forks. You just do this. Okay.
Unless you wanted to, unless we're gonna be really proper and like we're having.
We put it on the plate, or we just.
No, you just dig in.
So we don't need plates, though.
Deandra.
Here, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna need a plate.
She wants a plate, but hold on, just get you some bread. Now you gotta know how to do it, you gotta scoop. Get you your bread, you're gonna scoop.
I'm just standing on pita bread, it looks like, okay.
And then satin. And thank you for cooking with
Woo!
us.
Okay, hold on, let me taste. Because this is my first taste too.
It's not as spicy. I was expecting like heat to karate
It
chop.
just depends on what the jalapeno is like, you know what I mean?
Habanero, serrano, depending on what your preference is.
I actually like that garlicky hummus. But you know what? That's okay because I already had sex this morning, so now I don't have to worry about it.
Well, that being said,
I've already fulfilled my wifely duty today.
this is some beautiful Lebni.
Sorry, Mona, I didn't mean to do that in front of you.
My 13-year-old daughter is here while we're filming.
I'm married. It's fine.
I'm married too, but I
Don't
don't
you
want
ever do
Mona.
anything like that unless you're married. Just take my advice.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I try to teach my daughter. No hoo-ha play.
No hoo-ha play unless there's a ring on it.
There you go.
There you go. This is good. Okay, so am I just taking all the stuff?
You just take and you eat and you enjoy. It's
What do we
all
do with the
about-
egg?
Ma'am,
I'm still learning.
this 1.5 Arab over here. Here, get you a piece and just dig in.
We're not
Cheers.
having
I love you.
I love you too. We'll be back with more, what do you say, scintillating recipes
Scintillating.
from Palestine another time with my friend Dina, I'll say,
Thank you so much for having me.
also
and
known as Miss Potty Mouth.
I am a potty mouth. It's okay. God understands.
Cheers. If you don't understand the recipe, neither do we. Okay.